If you're only making low content books on Amazon, you're making a huge mistake. Low content books are a great way to start because they're the easiest books to make. You can often publish them for free, and if you have the right tools, you can make them in bulk. But today I'm going to be sharing what you should be doing instead. I'm Latoya Nicole, and I've sold 50,000 books through my company, Entrepreneurs Color 2, and now I help authors and entrepreneurs publish books that sell. Go ahead and click the like button and share this video so I can also help others learn about publishing as well. Low content books are books like notebooks, planners, journals, and other similar works. The first book that I ever published was a low content book. The only problem is most low content books are exactly the same as everyone else's, which are lines or grids inside of the book. The only difference is usually the cover. The market is saturated with books like these, so it makes it hard to build a business or make consistent sales. That's why you should be publishing medium content books instead. Medium content books include activity, puzzle books, or coloring books. They include books that don't have the same repetitive content on each page. Because these books are harder to make, not many people are making them in comparison to the flood of low content books. Therefore, if you choose a great niche, you will have low competition. Medium content books also have a higher earning potential, and we all know that we like getting to the bag, making that shmoney. If you publish a simple low content line journal, you may only sell it for between $5.99 and $6.99. But if you publish a high quality medium content coloring book, then you may sell that book for between $9.99 to $10.99. So medium content books can be more profitable as they bring a higher return on investment. You can also promote medium content books better. If you decide to run ads on your books, because you're now selling your books for a higher price than you would with a low content book, the ad won't eat up as much of your profits, so you'll be able to get visibility and make sales and still be able to make a profit. You also have less chance of duplicate content, which means less chances of getting your account suspended or terminated. I've heard lots of people say that their account has been suspended because of duplicate content, and a lot of times that's hard to avoid when you're creating journals and all of them have lines, because at some point they're going to flag your account saying your account is either duplicate or one of your books is duplicate to another person's book. But with medium content books, again, each page contains unique content, so you won't run into that same issue. With medium content books, you also don't have to make as many books. With low content, most people make money by creating tons of books, sometimes even thousands of books, with the idea of thinking the more books I create, the more money I'll make. But with high quality medium content books, you can create between 5 and 10 books and still make a really decent income. I was able to grow my business to a 6-figure brand in just 1 year. Now, how do I create medium content books? The process is similar to creating a low content book without you having to check the box that says low content and your ISBN options being different. ISBN stands for International Standard Book Number. This is the identifier used by booksellers, publishers, libraries, and retailers. Essentially, it's the social security number of your book. So I'm going to show you a simple way that you can use Canva to create a coloring book that is just quotes. So you'll go to create a design and you will select the size that you want. We're going to go with 8.5 by 11 inches for this particular coloring book. That is the standard size of most coloring books that I've seen, and that is the size of my coloring books as well. Now, once you actually get your blank canvas, you'll see it at the size that you selected, which is 8.5 by 11. And now we're just going to go on the left side and we're going to select some elements to choose. And to start, we are going to just get a background element. And so, let's see, I think this one is going to be okay to use just for an example. We're just going to create maybe 1 or 2 pages just so you can see what I'm talking about as far as how easy it is to create a quotes coloring book page. So now I'm going to go to the text tab and I'm just going to click on add a heading. This is going to give me my colorable letters. So I'm just typing in self-care is not selfish. And then I'm just resizing it a little bit to center it to the page. And then I'm going to go to the Effects tab, and I'm going to click on Hollow. And then I'm just going to expand the thickness a little bit. You see how it's kind of blending in with the background. So I'm going to go back into my Elements tab, and I'm going to try to find something to make it stand out just a little bit, because you want to be able to see it. Even though when you print it, you'll be able to see it clearly. But I still want to be able to see it while I'm showing this example as well. So I'm just grabbing an element to place behind the words. Self-care is not selfish. I'm just going to play with this for a little bit to see what I can do that I actually like. So I think I'm going to leave it with that white background behind it, because that seems to make it stand out a little more. And then I am just going to also look to see what other elements I may want to add to it if I want to play around with it. It looks like I may try to play with some flowers. No, I'll just wait and create a new page so you can see another example. And if I wanted to just have flowers on the page, you can see that you can just search under your elements for different tools. Now, you do want to be mindful that if you do use these tools, that you're reading what the terms of use are, so that you don't get in any type of trouble or anything like that. So again, this is just an example so that you can see how to create certain things. And I'm just putting flowers all around the edges of the document. And then I'm just going to do that one last corner. And then once I'm done getting this flower positioned the way I want it to go on the page, I am then going to go back to my text tab, and I think I'm going to choose Huge Sale, just because I like the boldness of those letters. So I want to see what that would look like if I just made them black and white, so that you can color them. And so I'm just adjusting everything now as far as the colors. And you see how the sale automatically made it colorable for me. So now I just have to work on the word huge so that I can update that. And I'm just going to change it to what I want it to say. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with I am enough. And then I'm just going to resize it to make it actually fit the page. So I'll just keep clicking that until I get it to the right size. And once I have that complete, I'm just going to save it as a PDF print document so that I can now upload that file after I have all of my pages together. And that is what I would use to complete the publishing part when I'm uploading it to Amazon KDP. So to publish a medium content book, you'll go to your bookshelf, click on Create, then select Create Paperback or Create Hardcover. Enter your information for each section, including your title, keywords, and your description. Choose your print options, upload your manuscript and cover files, preview your book. Choose the territories where you hold distribution rights and set your list price. After entering your information, click Publish your paperback book or Publish your hardcover book. Although these books do take more time and effort to create, they have a higher potential for you to create success in the long run. Medium content books are what I'll be focused on in 2023, and if you're ready to start publishing, you can get started today with my coloring book course. I'll leave the link in the description below. I've also opened up my one-on-one consultations for January, and I'll include that link below as well if you have questions regarding the publishing process or just need more hands-on time with me regarding selling books online. Now, if you're new to self-publishing and you want to see how to upload a book on Amazon, check out this video. Until next time, bye-bye.